What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Tay Trades back with another video. And today's video is going to be on how I made $32 on Bitcoin. And just explaining my process, why I took the trade, where I got in at, etc. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the video. So as you can see, Bitcoin has made a nice move up from 98,000 to 103,000. And then we had this pullback, right? So here's the basis of the trade. This morning I was watching price. As this price was pushing up, I noticed that we were filling in this 1 hour fair value gap, right? Once price started to fill in this fair value gap, price wicked down here. It tapped it, pulled it down, wicked, and then closed here. This is a like a bullish candlestick right here. It's like a hammer, right? So it printed this hammer and then it pushed up higher, right at this buy side, right? So as I was watching price, it started to reject, right? Once it ran buy side, it started to reject. So I figured, okay, I want to see price run buy side into this fair value gap, and then I want to see it take out this wick right here. All right, I want to see it take out this wick, possibly take out this sell side here, and then we also have a fair value gap right below us as well. So, because price always moving from liquidity to liquidity, from buy side to sell side, and from fair value gaps to fair value gaps. So given that it rejected this high and failed to close above, I was looking at the 15-minute, and it failed to close above, as you can see, and it closed pretty strong. My thought process was immediately, we're going to come and take out this sell side and this sell side here, right? Tapped it once, and then we ran the buy side. Now we can come take sell side, and fill in this gap that we left behind while we created the move to go into this fair value gap here. So that was my reasoning for taking the sell. Now, if we go down to the 5-minute, once I established my trade, my reason why I wanted to get in, why I thought price was going to do what it was going, I needed an entry point. So what do I use for entries? As you guys know, I use fair value gaps. So on a 5-minute time frame, what I wanted to look for was, once price ran up, I wanted to see price give me the fair value gap, usually take out the low. In this case, it attempted to take out the low, kind of gave us relatively equal lows, created the fair value gap. So once it tapped into the fair value gap, I just got in. We already got the 15-minute candlestick closure, giving us the inverted hammer. There was really no more for me to need as a confirmation for the sale. I was already sold. Once I saw it took buy side, tapped the fair value gap, and started to reject, right? So all I needed was the fair value gap, that's what it gave me. And as soon as it closed here and pushed up, I got in, stop loss above this high. I could have made it tight, put it here, but rather keep it up here for the 1 or 2 per 5. And take profit was this low here and this low here. So I was going to take it to here, right? But I said, okay, if it's going to go here, it's definitely going to take out this sell side here too. And then we do have the fair value gap. If I go to I think it's a 1 hour, maybe a 4 hour. Let's reset price. Okay, we had this huge 1 hour fair value gap here that price would also head to after taking out buy side and filling in this gap, right? The next place would be to run out these lows, short-term lows, fill in this gap, and then as you see now, we're pushing up. All right, so those are my take profits. Once again, like I said, once we got on the 15-minute time frame and the 5-minute time frame, it was showing me heavily rejecting this high. I got in, like I said, once you pushed up here, got in, and then set my stop loss, and then boom. As you can see, price pushed down lower, kind of pushed back up. Could have got another entry here and here, kind of gave a double top, and then crashed. Right, so beautiful sale, beautiful sale. Bitcoin for the win today for this week. I don't really see any other trades for the week, so I might be done for the week, to be honest. This might be the only trade that I took or that I take for the week. And call it a day. And then we're just going to go over here to trade logger so I can show you guys that I actually took the trade. As you can see, the cursors are right here, right? I sold on this candlestick, and then I took the sale on this candlestick, and then I took profit on that candlestick. As you can see, that was the red and then the green. And then here you guys go over here, $32.22. Net profit, $32.02. So there you go. Made $30 on Bitcoin. We're still slowly moving price, moving up on our balance sheet. I'm slowly moving my balance sheet. As you guys know, we do have a long way to go, and we're gonna take it one trade at a time. So that's pretty much it. This video. Hope you guys learned something from this video, and hope you guys appreciate the content. Continue to push out content. Continue to show you guys my trades. Continue to show you guys my journey on bringing this account back and passing it in full, getting funded, and then keeping everything on the road, passing this challenge, getting funded, and then repeating the process and actually start making live money. Right, until then, these trades that I'm winning or losing are not live money. They're all simulated until I pass the challenge. So hope you guys liked the video. Made $32 on Bitcoin. So great day. Probably gonna be done for the week. If I do take another trade, I will post it and you guys will see it. And until then, it's your boy Tay Trades, and I'm out.